Right, as is standard for these videos, I have not got a clue what is coming up. I have a feeling that generally the future game show is just okay. So if they can get above okay, then we're doing something well. Yeah, usually it's just a bit like, whatever, it's alright. I don't think there's anything being scheduled to be shown here that I've read about. Alright, you're getting a bit loud now, aren't you? Have they got big, tall Resident Evil lady again for the host? I wonder. They usually get some kind of VA, don't they, for the hosting? Sounds okay, guys, to you? Ian, how are you, man? It's like it gets really loud now. Mo?
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's about. But most recently, I got to play James Monaghan and Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Yes.
Great.
I would if I was in Indiana Jones.
And you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Lies of P Overture.
And?
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Oh.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologists.
It's annoying me they're not centered on the ground there.
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not
Ian, did you watch much of Summer Games Fest?
These little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
I like her voice a lot.
Automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Okay, come on.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit!
Zombies.
Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby! Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you want to come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up.
What's up, Red? He said red, not Fred. No, Fred, not red. I don't think this is Dead Island, by the way.
Hurry.
I think this is its own thing.
Damn, we're good. You getting all this, buddy?
Oh yeah, okay.
The guy in the story?
That was a VR game, wasn't
That's
it?
me.
So they just made a non-VR version.
Whoa, hold on. Oh, the cavalry is here.
I guess.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
This is gonna get fucking buried, probably. Like, is there really any room in this genre anymore? I don't think there is there?
Alright, I'm good. Straight ahead of me, straight ahead of me. Come on.
Like, what are you trying to say by... Yeah, okay, right. It's not, but...
Blow it. Sniper on top of the tower. Dead.
So it's kind of going for like an armor... It's like Armor Forger like this. It's kind of like Armor Forger and Battlefield mashed together. Maybe there is room for it. I don't know. It's not for me.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
No one remembers Mag Reese.
You play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there.
The Pines.
What if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved?
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless.
No one does. No one remembers that game.
Heartless. Worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter?
The dogs are going to war, yeah.
You help me.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Is this Hillbilly Alan Wake?
You.
Yeah, I thought so as well, mate. Well, that slow-mo hits a bit rough.
You'll fit right in.
What's up, John?
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the America's Army game.
I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
I can't wait for this game.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Gunboat transport has hit the fan.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by
Ian,
side.
the last
providing
one was
great hope
awesome.
for the country.
7.
But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle
Really,
together,
Mo? I didn't know
resulting
that.
in the Wing of Thieves getting shot
I would
down.
play the shit out
After
of
his
that.
death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Swim for your life! Avoid the wreckage!
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they
That's
actually
such a
said,
cool
"Oh,
idea."
no, this is not good. But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex.
See, everyone's thirsting over the pink-haired girl already. What a shock. Internet. I'm shocked that's not Switch 2, actually. I reckon that'll come later on.
Ace
So they
Combat
did 7
8
on
Wings of
Switch
Thieves
1.
is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy. Back. The backstage.
You see
It's
a
the
lot
new
of,
DLC for Little Nightmares
there's a lot
3.
of love for Star Fox Assault nowadays, by the looks
I
of
imagine
it.
it's got, what, horrors? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Yeah, I'd be shocked to not, like, if they didn't do that. I'm kind of shocked that it's not there from day one, really. If they've got it on Series S, they can get it on Switch 2, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's Little Nightmares 3 DLC, I think. Alan, thanks for the 28 months, man. So I've got alerts muted at the moment. Just for these shows. Thanks, man. Lurk away, dude. I heard this one wasn't particularly well received compared to the other two because it's done by a different dev, isn't it? Did they always have a plan for DLC for this? I assume they must have. What made it meh? Was it just derivative, or was it like actively worse? I think they might need to stop making those games now. I think they've run their course, haven't they?
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
I won't be playing it, but it might be fun to watch for a little bit. Right, okay, Reese, yeah. I mean, that's probably... It's probably because the new teams had to work on it. That's probably why it's a bit like that. They kept the original team. they might have had a bit more creativity involved. Yeah, like I would not play a game like this, but I might watch it on Twitch like a little bit when it comes out, if anyone's playing it. It's at least a more interesting idea for an extraction shooter.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Full arrives on Steam,
I don't know
later
about
this year,
Reanimal,
and
actually.
If you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest
good,
coming
I
for
assume
you
it's
on
all right.
June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Why are we
Now, if you
showing
like
this?
medieval adventures
It's out.
like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher,
They're really
this next
pushing it,
one
aren't they?
is definitely for you.
So I think, yeah, did it have a quick video on Summer Games Fest last night as well? It's probably going to be the same fucking video.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope.
I'm actually not
in
sure
a
if it's the same
place
video or
where
not.
there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see?
No, I think he is.
Strength.
Here's a new video at
I
least.
see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Has there actually been any reviews for this yet? I saw Mo, you said it got like
Gothic 1
bit
remake is out
janky,
now on PC
but then
and
the original was
console, so
janky
check it
anyway,
out
so...
after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a
Chismol.
brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Here's Van Gogh or Van Gogh. I think it's one of those names I just sort of cycle between both. Goth. You fucking goth. Bloody moshers. That's what he was like back at school. That's just a Journey character. I mean, it looks very nice, but... Wait, what is Sky? Is that like a platform?
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
Don't think I've even heard of that
learned
game.
something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween
Fuck's sake,
the
Grace.
game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign.
Another
where you
game
play
that's going to
as
be out for a
Michael
year
Myers
and then it will get
himself.
delisted because of copyright.
There's so much evil inside him.
Maybe 2 years.
Back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Myers is out. Secure the gate.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to
I
cross
don't think I've
Michael's
actually
path
seen any of the
would
films.
suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them.
I don't see a lot of horror films in general.
Relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
I've always been a bit more interested in sci-fi horror. I think it's more interesting.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
At least it's a single-player game this time, so you can
Play through
actually
Michael
play it when
Myers'
it's delisted.
origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and
I
consoles
should do,
this
really.
September 8th.
I don't like that,
Next
like
up, we've got
Freddy
the launch
Krueger
trailer
and
for
that sort of
Realm
thing.
of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
Roguelite, eh?
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before,
Add it to the roguelite pile.
time and time again.
Yeah, Ellen is the horror connoisseur. All right, Ellen, how you doing?
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or
It's
I'll
sort of going
clear
for
right
the
through
Hades look, aren't they? With the UI or the character portraits. Oh yeah, we're getting problems again. What is with the fucking live streams this time?
Realm of Ink is out
At least
now.
it's. I was gonna say at least it's synced.
Go away!
Get fucked, Tom. What?
Realm of
It is
Ink
just
is out
fucked
For you.
every time. Is that a keyblade? It's even got the like little bit on the bottom of the hilt. They're definitely going Kingdom Hearts there, aren't they?
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Looks good though. Duskfade. If it's Kingdom Hearts, but it's got a story I can
Shatter
actually
the
follow,
shackles of
then
time when
I'm in.
Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a
Cairn?
deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
I mean, yeah, for me, like, maybe I'm just dumb, but Kingdom Hearts is incomprehensible. I get it up to a point, and then it's just like, no, you lost me now. Because you're playing the games, the story's out of order. I don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. I mean, Metal Gear is similar. But at least with Metal Gear, I know what the order of the games is. Like Kingdom Hearts, I haven't got a clue, like chronologically, where they start and
On the Trail
finish.
is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer.
Exactly, Mo, yeah.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
This looks pretty fun.
Wait, where am I?
Yeah, that's all right. Friends Pass, yeah, so you only need to buy one copy, I would imagine.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Anime. Extremely Normal presents I Don't Believe You.
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase.
I mean, it's ridiculous, and I wish I could understand it. Because I really like the game, it's just the story annoys the fuck out of me.
Seems like I get no days off.
Completely necessary flips. I like how colourful this is.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Thing is, apart from having like anime girls in it, like what does it actually do differently from other games? Fuck's sake, Reese.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back
WTF.
from time to time. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
I mean, it's a good way to remember it, isn't it?
Greetings, my minions.
Ah, Survivor's like, I'm in.
Shall we dominate the world together?
Sorry, Bullet Heaven, I should say. Oh, wait, is this already out?
Passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
I like the music. Cool. Yeah, I've not heard of that one. Oh, it's Sonic. Is this like a... It's like an elemental. Movement looks satisfying. Fading echo. What's up, Plague? Oh, we're going for PS1 Souls-like. Oh no, sorry, PS2 Souls-like.
Keep your chin up. To see you
They've actually, you know what? Fair play. They've actually kind of nailed the PS2 look there, like the softness of a PS2 game. Potential Ian game. Yeah, I am Plague as well, but it kind of... it can't be used as a crutch, is the only thing I would say. Like, the game still needs to be good, but it does make me intrigued. It draws me in.
What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Huh. Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it.
It's not Wipeout. It's like AGP or
temporal anomaly.
XGP or something.
XGP.
Oh, I was close. It's basically Wipeout though. What's up, Adam? Can the Zeppelin be made out of lead? I don't think that would work, would it? It might do. Actually, it's more like... I don't know, actually. I was going to say it's more like F-Zero, but... It's almost more like Trackmania because of the speed and how crazy the courses are. Looks nice, though. Alan, have you played this? Yeah? Hannah, you right? Slow down. Oh, you haven't? Okay. Yeah, it kind of gives me, like Trackmania vibes. Just like an anti-grav Trackmania.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce
That's a fucking amazing name for a game.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
That is an incredible name for a game.
Welcome! We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
See, Reese, you would be good at coming up with game names.
No matter what happens,
just get a pun in there.
I want you to know, I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
I want to know what our character looks like.
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret.
I mean, that's very creative.
Doesn't matter what you want to be. And even
Yeah, it said you play as a sentient guitar.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Tintin? No. Marsupilami. This could actually be sick. It looks nice. Who's making it? I don't remember the cartoon of this being on for very long, but I remember it being pretty good. Sounds like it could be T. Lopes doing the music, potentially. There's a little bit of T. Lopes in there. That looked pretty good, actually. I didn't realise there was a first one.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Dinghai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主。 老道赐名定海神针帖。
依父语，治水以食鱼，却突然音讯全无。天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事
？How does it play? Like God of War or like Diablo, I guess? What the fuck? It's a centipede with tits.
Dinghai, the Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me.
That's getting
what's
quoted,
next,
isn't
Troy?
it?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the
I remember
help
that
from our
one.
very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
I already did, mate, 14, 15 years ago.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game
Completed it.
director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground.
Yeah, it does
What's
look
changed
nice.
with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience. A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, you know, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell.
Tomboy
and on top
character
of
is.
that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, you know, for fans of Blackbeard, you know, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black
Love the
Flag,
term pillock.
we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell.
No, I'm with you, Mo. I kind of was intrigued by the modern day stuff, and then I just kind of forgot about it.
Now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game.
What's up, Dream?
Sometimes
honestly, not really.
Certain quests. You know, there could be
like there's been some like, oh, okay, that's all right.
But it's also just about freedom of
approach. But no, like, whoa, like, my mind is blown kind of things.
Location. Maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut.
Yeah, we just had a centipede with tits. Chinese centipede with tits.
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics, and we've come up with a new system that fits more with modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that.
Yeah, the RC game looked cool. Yeah,
from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and
Nath, I know you're a leg man, but seriously.
And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage,
Kappa.
So that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than. Have to
no, it had lots of legs.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
We're not in a Total Recall situation here.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
DLC? I still haven't played any of these yet. But they look awesome.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
Yeah, I think he got him.
Let the curtain fall.
The third sin. I've got that somewhere. In the pile
That's
of
right,
Infinite
Blasphemous
Dreams.
2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it.
Shut up, Reese,
and
you
let's
prick.
be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
RTS, I'm assuming?
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory.
Don't remember ever seeing this back in the day.
Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
That's kind of the modern look. Actually, looks pretty cool. I've got to say.
Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise
that's what
to
I was
rule
thinking.
all of England as you go on.
They haven't just gone like soulless 3D bullshit.
Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown.
Okay.
Wishlist now.
When I looked at the art, I was like, nah. Like that art, I'm like, nah, this is not going to be for me, is it? But actually, that looks pretty good.
PC and consoles later this year, so get it on your wish list.
Surprised.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Is this the one with just all the memes that come out of it? Of like English guys shouting.
Stand your ground, lads! Push forward! Hold your nerve! We're king of the country!
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
Surely you should have released it on July the 4th.
Early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Dude. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
That's hilarious.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
It's a dangerous title to Google, isn't it?
I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power.
Yeah, that's fair dream, actually.
I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all. Give up. Your family is captured.
Why is this little child character look like he does not belong in this game?
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor.
Shut the fuck up, mate. That was weird, dude. He doesn't look like he belongs in that game. It looks like it put the wrong,
heads to Steam
wrong
in July,
asset in
but
there.
you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game
where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures.
Not for you,
all
Ian.
working in
It's
harmony
cozy.
to bring
It's not chaotic.
extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill.
Plus 25 skeletons.
The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision,
That's a
even
rad-looking
small,
elephant.
has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life.
Sort of gives me Spore vibes a
Your
little bit.
planet is waiting for your arrival.
Minus
Wishlist
the
game and play the demo
horrendous
now
penis
on Steam.
monsters that people make.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Did anyone play the first one? I heard it was okay. Oh, Reef's saying very meh. What, Timu Indiana Jones? Jindiana owns. Going for that kind of like resi sort of combat, aren't they? Maybe a bit more evil with him. I don't think it's the chemistry playing. I think it's the
Sinking
script.
City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak
I
of his
don't think
powers.
you can do it. I think it's gone.
Who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super
that's cool,
excited
board.
to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
I mean, it certainly looks like the old Tony Hawk's games. The animations look a bit stiff. Other than that, yeah, it looks like Tony Hawk's, the old ones.
Wish lists at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites?
Ellen,
it's time for
I
another
hope you're
run
ready.
at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko.
How do you accidentally make a game?
This Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace. Play your cards slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survivathon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon, we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still the community is huge. They want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines.
80p, I'm in. I'll pay that.
For as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand.
I say, it sounded a bit JoJo.
The blood of malice ensnared the night.
It's like she's doing a JoJo pose.
By unholy communion, a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues.
What is this song?
Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh. Her soul taken as a toll by the abyss.
Wow, these are cool characters. The king of the universe!
As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give.
How do you beat that?
At the top seat of power,
far,
Yeah, absolutely,
so
Jazz,
high
yeah.
he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
We've got a priest with a, like, darkness nuke.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Accidental add-on.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it
That
pertains
got
to one of last year's
sneakily shown off the
truly
other day,
best
I think,
games.
so I wasn't
Let's check it out.
surprised by that, but that was funny. Why are we quoting IT crowd again? Father!
3452, 2 days until sunrise.
Unhand me, priest!
Scientist Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive
You
sun.
should do Dream, it's very good.
I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time,
Ghostbusters?
don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Oh, it's an Alters spin-off. Has anyone played Alters yet? It looked quite good. Is that a DLC or is it? It looks like its own thing. Oh, deluxe edition includes it.
Alex Jordan
Oh, so it must be a
and Young
DLC then.
Scientist fans rejoice. The
sorts.
Alters is getting a DLC expansion called
Okay.
Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that anyway.
No. And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys?
Legally distinct
like
small
adorable little
animals.
guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
They're definitely not Pokemon. That wasn't a Pokeball. It was a Gatchaball. Why does that fucking animal have testicles on its face? This game is career as fuck. That's not Scyther. That's not Bahamut from Final Fantasy. Those weren't Metroids, no. I mean, come on, man. We know what we're going for here. I think they've plagiarized a few different ideas there, Mo.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little
Oh,
rash.
Power World's actually coming out now, isn't it? It's got 1.0
So
release.
this is Cordora. It is the
It's no, not
four-player
Amiibo.
psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at games.
I think I missed the
That's right.
spring one, didn't I?
How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
Wait, how does it mimic your voice though? Is it like taking voice samples
Will twist your words
and then using AI on it or something?
Keep straight, you'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
Too scary for me. Oh, is there a thing in Lethal Company like that as well?
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript.
Didn't we see this
kind of like what developers
last year,
feel like
and it
working
looked
with.
sick? I'm sure we saw this.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room.
Maybe not.
You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
No, I'm sure we saw this. It's like, it reminded me of Plucky Squire a little bit.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope
The edgy
you enjoy
Squire.
what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Do we have to?
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
Don't think about it, Nave. Just, dude's clearly on drugs. He understands the moth talking to him.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring
I
you
keep thinking
all the
FGS
latest news from
stands
the
for
summer gaming
God's
events,
sake.
as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey
there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
Not sure I'm going to watch that. What's
You
the
heard
time?
them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus Extended
I'm not
gameplay
sure.
reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own.
Not recently,
Amy
Dream, no.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Okay.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator.
Oh, I like the sort of like
The
stop
Lift
motion
is
style.
an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that the lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animation, fine visual effects, a crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
This looks quite satisfying.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you
Pipe
can
puzzle.
assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th.
That's
Thank you.
probably
the
the coolest game they've shown so far for me.
The Lift is coming to PC in
looks fun.
2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Yeah, I do think I've seen it.
That's a new one. Here's
I feel like I might have said the same thing before, but I can't remember.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Cannibal theme park. I don't know, Nate, honestly. Probably not too much more. Maybe a half an hour left or so.
What's your emergency?
So how does it work? You just got to kill people that come to the theme park? Yeah, or yeah, Dungeon Keeper maybe, yeah.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
Where's all the Switch games,
here's a
dude?
dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo.
That's the
to take down
Monster
enemies
Hunter
corrupted
from...
by the blood of the gods. This is...
Isn't it?
Mistful Hunter.
Jesus Christ, alright. They knew what they were doing there. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Where have they shown this before? Oh, is it multiplayer?
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is.
Oh, look,
and here's an
another-
exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about
Another game
Clive
that's going to be
Barker's
delisted in a
Hellraiser
couple of
revival.
years.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell.
Castle
to
of Illusion Remake isn't set
burn,
up, is it, Jess?
penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie.
right, on
and
Steam.
to the
Yeah, I was going to say,
novella
it's not
that
on
he
the
initially wrote that
Xbox
was all
store
based on
anymore,
the Hellbound
unfortunately.
part. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out. And
I think it was
we
on
just
PS3 as well, wasn't it?
studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours.
The Hellraiser films always seem pretty interesting,
Clive
actually.
Barker's Hellraiser Revival
Quite like
is
to
coming
watch those.
PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching. and
Jez, I
take
think
pleasure in the rest of the
I think it was backwards compatible, Castle of Illusion, but
Make your devotion known.
oh really? Yeah, I thought maybe I missed it. I assumed they'd because it did get
Clive
taken off,
Barker's
didn't it?
Hellraiser Revival
Maybe
is
I just
coming
missed
to
them putting
PC,
it back up
PlayStation,
again.
and Xbox later this year.
I'll have to have a
So
look at that.
go Pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval
I wouldn't imagine
Metroidvania
so.
starring a plucky
Probably-
little snail.
It would probably just run at max resolution if there was any sort of scaling involved. You say a snail? Snail souls. Dead root. That looks sick. It felt like the hits felt good. Feedback.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Yeah, there is
Drop your
crab
devs
souls,
a
to be
wish
fair,
list
yeah.
to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
I like the art style. It's lovely, lovely pixel art. Oh, there's a cat. Yeah, that looks great. That's like high effort pixel art, because you know what I mean. It's like it's a lot of I feel like lazier pixel art games.
Is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of.
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much more.
Guy just
Here's
hates the
team
moon,
behind the
Jazz.
game
He
to
thinks
dive
it's evil.
deeper into Tomb Raider,
Like the actual moon.
Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
I think this is the same trailer, isn't it? They showed yesterday. Or no, State of Play.
Well, you found me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics.
You're giving us more.
Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore
Did they confirm
these
if it's Gen AI
extraordinarily
yet or
dangerous
not?
worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Laura's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Laura at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already
still
exists
feels
with
bad, doesn't
modern
it?
technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger,
Because
iconic
I'm sure they had a response to it the other day, but it was like just
into epic gameplay encounters,
corporate jargon that didn't really make it clear, from what I remember.
The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together.
I mean,
what
at least
you've
there's that,
uncovered
I
and
guess,
think
but it still
creatively how to do
feels...
it. And then obviously there's combat.
Still
which
doesn't
you've got
feel
Laura's
great, does it?
iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago.
Did you actually play
some
with
new surprises.
the tank
Tomb
controls,
Raider,
Jazz?
Legacy of Atlantis launches
Or did you
on
use
February
the
12,
modern
2027.
controls?
It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis
never
is
really
coming
gone
to
with the
PlayStation
tank
5,
control
Xbox
ones.
Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Laura's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
I mean, yeah, me and Croc have never got on.
Seen it.
I
like
thought that game was shite when it came out.
So, yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's
But
Creed.
people seem to really
It's
like
called
it, so, you know.
1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
I was reading up on how
all began
Ubisoft
with magic.
fucked over
In
this
ancient
guy.
times,
Like how
the
badly they
earliest
fucked him
human
over.
tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it.
I think I played the demo of it on
But this
Saturn,
gift
Jazz.
came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it.
I think there was a demo?
Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
I'm not sure about that game.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for
There
a
you go,
spiritual
Exodus.
successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic. So
I really
you know
liked Mass
it's got the
Effect.
juice.
The team
even
over in Texas
Andromeda,
have put
which
together
everyone
an
seemed to hate.
extended gameplay reveal
felt like
led
that was
by
good.
the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next.
You get your
but
money's
You
worth,
should stick around
Dream.
after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Walton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed
So
that.
good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
1 played quite a bit differently to 2 and 3. I can't remember if they changed that for the remaster or not. That sure looked Mass Effect-y.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King.
She's
game
Laura's
director on
VA, yeah.
Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds.
That looks cool.
While using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Oh, big dog!
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Where's he talk?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvage your dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen.
What was it in Mass Effect Paragon and something?
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first 2 companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He
Sounds like
tends
me.
to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
Load it up.
Yeah, it was Renegade. Thanks,
Easy
Chaz.
storage, my lovely suit.
That's the one.
Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
My vice is crisps.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt,
Nice
an
Krang.
awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot he was in
Howdy,
it.
friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Name's CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
About the way I'm running things now. You whining bitch better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the
Yeah, loot pinata.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Yeah, combat looks pretty solid so far. But shooting, well, it looks like it's satisfying.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Oh, goody or baddie.
Tom's right.
I approve.
You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could
Bounce,
use some
how
more
are
target
you?
practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
Oh no, I wouldn't be renegade.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget.
There's an
Regardless,
elephant merchant
nice to meet you.
that sells figures.
Forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your
Why
choices
not?
shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like
So you just
Jadra
have
Knapp,
animals that can
a
talk?
genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure.
This is
Vader's
like Project Hail
grandfather was
Mary.
a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June. For allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here.
This is Exodus, Adam.
Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detoneer. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detoneer factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
What makes you say that? You appreciate the jog. It's a decent jog as far as games go, yeah. London Arms. Jump, assassinate it. Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
Fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
Giving us a lot here, aren't they?
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Yeah, good, thanks, Bounce. You? Relaxed, I hope? Do we have a release date for this yet? We like a cozy day. All the loot. You're not getting the loot.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang.
Yeah, I would
Without
imagine
this
it's probably relatively soon
Leiden
it's coming
will
out.
be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden.
Just can't remember if they've already
Warned you not to come here.
given us a date for it or not.
Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
His eyes are freaking me out a bit.
My dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
They say this is coming out on everything as well. Oh, 2027, okay. Everything except Switch. Fuck you, Switch! Fuck's sake. Poor Switch. I might as well stay and watch this as well. Fuck it. See if it's any good or not. Yeah, Exodus looks cool. That definitely looks Mass Effect-y, doesn't it? Although we actually do have a new Mass Effect coming out at some point as well. God knows when, but... Oh dear. This looks like the Last of Us multiplayer. Is that what they're going for? Yeah, this is just the Last of Us multiplayer. I think if you look at that, Dream, you'd like Mass Effect, honestly. There's some amazing characters in Mass Effect. Terminal War. Yeah, that could not be more blatantly Last of Us. Mind you, they cancelled the
What
multiplayer,
a way to
so
kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS live from LA. My name is Jules.
yeah,
and
I played Last of Us multiplayer for like a week or so. It was pretty good.
Trailers, developer interviews,
It just didn't need to be its own live service game. They could have just bolted it onto 2 and had it as like just a decent multiplayer. But
both showcases, and of course,
they had to make 17 billion live service games instead.
Fanfare, the viral sensation.
What's this? That apple have a straw in the top of it? It does, doesn't it? Like, it feels like an HD PS2 game. Bell's Fanfare. That looks cool.
Oh man, I can't believe how good Bell's Fanfare looks. I will be putting every notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough. Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alcahest to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
Almost feels a little bit Dishonored. Is this VR with how the camera's moving? Maybe a bit of Thief in there?
Alcahest is bringing brutal combat to the table, and thanks to its physics-based chaos, it's probably going to be flipping it too. Yeah, and I think that we are just plain flipping excited about it.
Do you notice we haven't seen any VR games this year?
PC gaming show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly excited for.
More Control. Control's nearly being shown in everything now.
My name is Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director for Control Resonant.
We hope you enjoyed this small teaser. Tune in tomorrow for the PC gaming show for the full reveal.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing PC gaming show this year, guys. Like first time in forever. I'm not doing it this year.
The PC Gaming Show will be going live
It's
tomorrow
too long.
on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming content from us all. Aren't you lucky?
Aren't you just?
Sam
Up next,
Lake's
we're digging holes and filling them with crops
visiting
and
his
bodies.
friends, drinking
Here's a
cups of
developer
tea.
interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
I feel like we've seen this before, haven't we? I like the visuals for this.
My name is Emmett Nahil. I am the narrative director and co-founder at Perfect Garbage Studios, and we are creating Grave Seasons, our murder mystery farming simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes to an end, and as you start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game. We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're fully scripted, fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Ashen Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and a different killer will be active. We do want dating and romance to be really well integrated into the world, so you potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active. But as you romance, you'll learn more and more about these characters, delve into their backstories, and if you're romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different than if you've romanced them when they are not the killer. And your task isn't necessarily to catch them. You're not a cop. You're not a narc, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find different ways of protecting the next potential victim from the killer if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to just watch chaos reign, you can do that too. So we can't say exactly how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices.
No one has skipped gym day in this
for
game.
The first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at
Not
the
a
after effects
single
of a murder.
character.
I think that that's a moment that really sets Grave Seasons apart and makes it clear that this is both a cozy game and also a horror game at the same time. And that moment of discovery and following clues and tracking down these leads is something that I'm really excited for players to get to experience. Again, you aren't playing a cop or really an authority figure in this game. So all you can do is follow clues and investigate these leads as you find them in the world. As each killer progresses outside of murder scenes and outside of these attack scenes, whether you've prevented it or not, things will change in the world. NPCs' homes will change. The potential victims' homes will change. There might be different leads that will draw you to different spaces in town. Our writing team are huge horror fans, and so we're always going to try and sneak in little references and little hints for folks who have a keen eye out for that kind of thing. In-game, I will say that between playthroughs, there might be little secrets that you can uncover as you play more and more in Ashen Ridge as well, too. If you love the interpersonal
That's
dynamics
totally fair,
of
Dream.
older farming sims like Harvest Moon, but you also love deeply written and sort of heartfelt character stories, you'll love Grave Seasons. We really want people to get invested in the characters and also in the world. I will say we have a demo coming soon. Can't say the exact date yet.
I feel like there was a couple of JoJo characters in there.
Grave Seasons is coming to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Feel free to wishlist us on Steam and check us out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's my kind of game, but I really like the art style.
Thanks so much to the team at Grave Seasons for giving us that terrifying peek behind the turnips at their scary yet wholesome project.
Up next, I think it's time for our first world premiere, right? Take a look.
It's Mega Man. It's literally Mega Man. You're like Giga Boy or something instead. That's a Digimon. Now, to be fair, the robot bosses from like X onwards kind of became like animals instead, didn't they? No, it's not. I don't think it's gunvolt mode. Gemini X.
Mega Man fans the world over are going to be rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots, it's got sci-fi action, and it is slick and stylish to boot.
While we cool down from the LA Sun and that spicy world
Yeah,
premiere,
it was
here's some
legally
back-to-back
distinct,
trailers for
to be fair.
amazing games that are heading your way very soon.
Anime. Is this more gacha? Oh no, it might be. Looks like a roguelite, actually. It's like a boss rush.
Hi,
I couldn't tell what the title was. Vel Rescue or something?
3T0. I'm gonna call you Tito. Together, we're gonna take the world back from a bunch of nasty shadows. And we're gonna save my lost baby Michaels. Your perfect design allows you to absorb the essence of everyday objects, giving you super cool powers. You'll need to look cute as heck while doing it.
Okay.
And you can even bring a
It's
friend
a
to help
Hitman
if
costume.
You in?
Tito, hey.
Tito! That's not Talos Principle, is it? I think this is just its own thing. It's got that look to it, doesn't it? Slash Portal, obviously. Yeah, I couldn't catch the name of that first game because of the font was so fucked up and it was so quick.
Tito and Paradoxical
Oh, and he
for
just
you
said
to
it there and I
enjoy,
missed it
and they're
again,
all
for
available to
fuck's
wish list
sake.
right now.
Now, speaking of mouthfuls, our next game puts you in the rather horrible position
Shark
of being
dentist.
a dentist performing operations on monstrous sharks. Sharks who might not be that pleased about having their teeth pulled, I might add.
Yikes. This is Shark Dentist.
It looked like that bounce, didn't it? Gross. Hope no one's eating their tea. I don't think I want that job.
Oof, as they say, a harpoon a day keeps the sharks in your dentist's office away.
That's for people that like Dr.
enough.
Pimple Popper
Shark
or all that
Dentist
kind of
is
shit.
coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
Now, from tooth to horrible truth now, and that is that the orcs in our next game, well, they're flat out broke. This is Don't Kill Them All.
Okay, but you didn't show what the game was like.
Dirty, smelly, and
I need to see what the
kill.
game's
Surely
like.
These orcs have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them All right now, and there's also a free demo on Steam.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerfully hurtful words. But thankfully, though, I can scrub that insult from my mind with our next game because it's time to chat to the developers behind the one and only Power Wash Simulator 2.
Ooh.
We've got some DLCs.
Power Wash Simulator 1 exceeded our expectations. Really happy with the reception that it got. It led us make the sequel as well, Power Wash Simulator 2. And what we're looking to do at the moment is expand that further. So we've got a lot of amazing paid DLC coming out with incredible collaborations. We're
Star
also
Wars.
going to be releasing free jobs alongside those. They expand the story of Power Wash Simulator itself and the universe that it is within. So in Power Wash 1, we had these 3 jobs called the Muckingham Files, and these are all contained within the town of Muckingham. In Power Wash 2, now that we're covering the whole county, we're calling the bonus jobs the Caldera Chronicles. So with the Caldera Chronicles, the first job that we've already released, which is a free job, is the miniature village, which sort of plays on the idea of you being a giant in a very small town. The next one we're going to be releasing soon is the bowling alley, which is set in the 1980s. It's kind of been frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred,
80s.
and all the decor reflects that era. And we've also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with using your power washer to push the bowling ball down the lane, trying to knock the skittles down. If you were to do that successfully, you even get a little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to jump.
Oh, why has the bouncy castle got shit all over it?
Power Simulator 2 is out now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S and Switch 2. The Miniature Village is out now, and the bowling alley and the bouncy castle will be coming later this year.
Don't Kill Them All is a turn-based strategy game with base building where you play the orcs, the most feared creatures of the land.
I tell you what, you got tiny model villages,
maybe not
old
for me
bowling
then,
alleys. You chuck a few
potentially.
swans in there, you got the makings of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah, but anyway, I think it's now time.
Yeah,
for
I
our
was
next
thinking Hot
world
Fuzz, actually.
premiere.
Let's do this by the book. Roger that. I think I heard it. Hide.
It's Jet Set. It's not Jet Set Radio. I'm actually shocked we didn't see Jet Set Radio. Oh, unless they might be saving it for Xbox, maybe?
No, wait.
Done hiding? Can we go now?
More co-op slop, as they call it.
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist of the fact that your little robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go. What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true.
Depends on the curse.
Game, Curse Mark is all about being cursed, and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a Nath game. Ultimate Nath game. Even got some big feet there for him. Loves feet, does Nath. I always wish I could curse people with like really insignificant but annoying curses, like wet socks forever, or a hot pillow. Yeah, it looks alright.
With near infinite ways to tweak your build and customize your loadout, Curse Mark is going to keep roguelike fans engrossed.
I got Barbarian game next.
And it comes to early access on June the 8th.
Indeed, it does. Now, our next game is a little strange, but bear with me in a pretty literal sense here, because Barbarian Saga, the Beastmaster, is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
I know a few streamers that will be intrigued by this game. They like their barbarian games. Yeah, I'll say it looks like another one for you, Nate. Essentially. That's a big map. Did they ever make an Animorphs game? I don't think we got that over here. I don't really remember it. Yeah, the sword just kind of turned into a big mouth, didn't it? Looks like a Lucha Libre.
Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is coming
Man.
to PC, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation on September the 9th. So wishlist it now.
Oh, that's a good
Next up, we're
curse
about to
bounce.
take a deep
That's a really
dive
annoying
into the
one.
aquatic horror title Dark Mass, who have got a very special announcement for us all.
And I like mega old PC games, Dream.
This place has been buried for centuries.
Skeleton. Too spooky for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing them.
If I had hair, it would be standing on end right now because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
From hairless friends then to fairy friends, in Witchspire you play as a magical being who can tame and befriend enchanting creatures, and then take
Yeah,
them into
unfortunately, there
battle
was
with
a
you.
lot of bad
look.
PS1
For
games,
centuries,
especially based
our
on
worlds
things
were held together,
like other
bound
franchises.
by ancient witch spires and those who protected them. But something has broken. A great corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
I don't think we've seen this before, have we?
The time has come, Chosen One. Together, we will stop this darkness.
I can't remember if I've seen it or not. I feel like I have.
Witchspire is casting all the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wishlist by the end of this show.
Rayman
And
next.
speaking of magic, let's continue to pull another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer interview with the awesome-looking Rayman Legends Retold.
I'm still not convinced. Like, I still think the original game looks better
I don't know. How long do these calming biscuits work for? Can we take some extra?
graphically,
As I said, make haste.
but art style
Rayman
wise.
Legends Retold is an ambitious remake of a cult
Oh,
game.
this looks
released in
nice. It's just
2013,
less
Rayman
charming,
Legends,
I think.
And it's be expanded with new gameplays, new levels, new story. I think it will be for new fans a starting point. You discover Rayman for the very first time with voice acting, with storytelling, with a bit more stakes, with a villain. For fans, I think it's some more of a canon version of the world of Rayman that you will rediscover and that will serve as a basis for
I mean,
the future.
it's
So I
nice that
think it will
Ubisoft have
serve both for,
remembered that
a new
Rayman is a
audience
thing.
and returning Rayman fans.
Although I heard rumours the other day that they're holding this hostage, so
early conversation we
if
had
this doesn't
was
sell
what's
well,
the best
you won't
way
get
to
another
bring back
Rayman
the
game,
franchise
basically.
with the best possible team, because we did not have a team anymore. Many of the people either left the company, went on another project. Some of them are still part of the core team on Beyond Good and Evil 2 at the moment.
Don't
so part of the
mention
thing
Beyond
was,
Good and
okay,
Evil
we
2
rebuild
and
the
give me
team
hope,
capable
you
of making,
assholes.
Rayman games again. Really quickly, we also defined what could make Rayman Legends a better game if we reinvent it in terms of flow, modernization, etc. And also, we defined really early that we wanted new content. That because it's a game that's not 30 years old or 20 years old like some older remakes, and that's how it led us naturally to a more musical level because they were cool and we made brand new ones. A new entire world, World of the Dead, with a new ability to have more of the platforming that people loved, and brand new levels in terms of gameplay. You know, in Rayman, there's always been some sort of mounts, like the mosquito level in Origin. So quickly, we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends, but always kicking your ass. So we thought, okay, now let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox side. So I'm in an exciting ride. I do barrel rolls, I shoot fireballs. I'm gonna blow up stuff. Really quite simple gameplay in a way, but you know, ambitious realization on top. The intention of the sixth world, it came from...
So my cope is that they've put so much money into it now that they can't really afford to cancel it, but
And then, as we are thinking
It's
about the
cope.
narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption, that villain that you will see in the trailer. And that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses, but also has took entire control of the world of the dead. And so basically to kick his ass, you need to go in the world of the dead, and to survive there, you will use that new ability, the power of light, to face enemies and obstacles. And it's more of really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new levels. Because they are brand new levels, we can play more with 3D.
It does still look nice.
It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends we maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super cool to play with kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms on October 1st, and I'm enthusiastic to have everybody playing it and trying it out.
It's in that release hell sort of date, isn't it, though? Like everything coming out at the end of September.
I tell you, this game
might get
sparks
buried.
so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. Remake one of my favourite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
I'm not sure I saw Hellcard.
This lord found his silver spoon was not enough. Extravagance and opulence breed hubris, and hubris.
How's it meant to be like
breeds
papercraft?
rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regards, to cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve. Deal with it, or perish.
So it's like a Slay the Spire, like?
I absolutely love the fact that the positioning of your party is as important as the attacks and spells that you use there.
Same, and that like folded paper aesthetic? Yes, please.
And I tell you what, you're going to be saying yes, please, to all of these back-to-back trailers that we're going to show you right now.
Am I, though? Am I? Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm in. Shooter pinball roguelite. Yeah, I'm in. Applause.
Hey, Hollers! Here's
Or
our
a
Steam
pulse,
demo in 30
sorry.
seconds. Let's go. Hey! There's fighting! Wow! You can farm! Wow! Saving the town! Hooray! Our demo is available to play right now, but these updates are coming soon. Skill tree upgrades! Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update! Oh my goodness, save the buddies! And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it! Thanks for watching!
Cult the Lamb ass looking game.
Anyone in there?
That looked kind of nice.
I've never been good at following the rules.
The place doesn't feel right these days.
Welcome to Dishaven.
Too quiet.
So all those stories were true.
You also made
This kind of looks a bit like Mist almost, doesn't it?
All along.
Bit puzzly.
I suggest you stay out of this.
That was A Pulse, The Rabbit Hole, and Dimhaven, The Lost Source, and you can wishlist them all right now.
Up next, we have a brand new trailer for a game that is taking the world by storm with rave reviews from fans and critics alike. This is Black Jacket.
I have not heard of this. But the jacket's not black, though, is it? No, it's not black. It's like mauve.
Show me what you can do. You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play.
Why do you keep coming back? Nothing good lasts.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
But how does it
Poker?
play?
I hardly know her. Well, firstly, it's blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR. All right.
You are such a grass, honestly.
Just sell
Blackjack is out now
your
on
family
PS5,
for coins?
PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed, it is. Now, you might have noticed this rather fashionable T-shirt that I'm wearing and thought to yourselves, oh, why is he wearing that? Well, I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually because it pertains to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Ooh, before we see what that could be, we just want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching and the team that made this happen.
You're welcome.
Indeed. And if you go over to Steam and type in Future Game Show, you can see all of the titles that we've had across both showcases. And why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends? But as ever, I have been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom. Bye.
Oh shit, we've got Gamescom coming up, don't we? Right, come on in. Something 2. Is this like another, what's the kids, is this like a Five Nights at Freddy's sort of spin-off? Like that kind of game?
How far would you be willing to go?
Who's Frankie? Is that based on something? Like, is Frankie from something? Ah, we're done. We are done. What do you think, guys? Let's turn off that music. We'll have some Alien Soldier instead. I'll be honest. I thought that was probably that was standard Future Game Show, but unfortunately, like when you pair that against yesterday, that was like way poorer. Yesterday's Summer Game Fest was fucking awesome, but it's kind of shown this one up now quite a bit. Now, don't get me wrong, there was some good trailers in there. I think there's some good stuff, but I think overall the show was just a bit meh. Wait, Mo, you didn't like Summer Game Fest? What? It was like one of the best. That's probably the best one they've done. No, it wasn't bad. It was just kind of whatever, you know. That's the thing though. I kind of like... I think I have to kind of base it on the entire show, not just because it's got like a couple of good things in it. I'm shocked, Mo. I thought you liked it. Yeah, I was happy with yesterday's. You know, Gundam looks sick. Code Veronica, well, not Code Veronica anymore. Resi Veronica should be good. Alien Isolation 2. Control looked good. There was minimal gacha bullshit. Like there was only oh, we don't want that. No, why are we going on the low files? I'll just plonk it on there. Yeah, sorry, I'll just leave it on that. Adam, take care, man. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Yeah, no, I thought there was a lot yesterday that looked good. I mean, just to go back through it again. If I can find... Oh, yeah, shit. There's been like 17 bajillion more shows today, hasn't there? And obviously, like, some of it was just stuff we've already... A lot of it was stuff we'd already seen before, but... yeah, I thought Gundam looked good. It was cool that we got Final Fantasy release date. The Stranger in Heaven 2-pack thing is still fucking... It's so strange, dude. It is so strange. Control continues to look good. Tifa in Street Fighter is cool, although I'll never play it because I'm shit at it. That Master System Cuphead game looked cool. Star Wars Zero Company actually looks good. And Galactic Racer, actually. Sword Genesis was a bit stinky, not for me. Gen Atlas, I have no clue what's going on with it, but that looks cool. Blood of the Dawnwalker looks cool. Blood Message, I mean, I need to see gameplay of that, but that looked kind of cool. The Among Us thing was probably the main thing where I was just like, I just don't really give a shit about this. Yeah, Code Veronica. Last Ronin was a nice surprise. Alien Isolation 2. I still think Stellar Blade was probably the biggest announcement for me personally. But no, I thought it was a really good showing. I'm kind of shocked that you didn't like it as much. But you know, that's fine. But yeah, this was like, I feel like a lot of this is just kind of like, it's alright. I know it's not meant to be AAA stuff, is it? It's not meant to be a AAA show, but yeah, it just wasn't. There wasn't a lot there that really grabbed me. There's some good stuff in there though.